Welcome folks to Final Fantasy World Division. Today we're gonna take a look-see at a lightning unit. We're gonna take a look-see at Charlotte. Charlotte is not the oldest unit in the block. She comes from Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. She's a 3-star unit if I am not mistaken, but I might be mistaken. She comes with a lot of HP, so she is supposed to be a tank. Now what kind of tank? You can pretty much tell from the stats that she's supposed to be a spirit tank. So she's supposed to eat magic damage, which she does pretty nicely. But it's not the only thing she's got going for. She's got a lot of HPs, a lot of agility, mediocre attack, and mediocre dex and luck. Nothing much. Move +1 is 4 moves, so she's very fast. She's a guardian of the sacred shield, and she comes with the monk and the thief subjob. Now, let me go into the abilities. Oh yes, I have to do some ability setting here. Let's do that. I forgot to do this. Just max out some abilities here. I'm not gonna consider those things. I'm not gonna consider these things. Protector's Pride and Abiding Resolve. Okay, that's all we need. Nothing else. Good. That being said, okay, let's take a look-see at the EX panel. The first thing, Grandshelt Wall raise all attack resistance of allies within area around self for 3 turns. This is a buff, a decent buff, although she has lots of buffs, to be said. To be fair, then we have Noble Armor Enhancement. Not only it raises defense speed for 3 turns, but bestows the regen, protect, and shell. Fantastic! This is great. This allows her to tank and be one of those hybrid tanks, because protect also gives you physical protection. We have the general determination, which increase the chance of activation, raise chance of activating spirit, whatever. It buffs spirit when it takes magic damage. Is there anything better than that? Well, there is quick action. There is no, there is quick action basically. That's the other alternative you can get, which may or may not be good, depends on how you feel. But if you need to tank spirit damage, then keep Abiding Resolve, otherwise just go back to quick action. As for her abilities, she has a unique set of abilities. Let's take a look-see. She has Swift Punishment, which is medium damage to targets within range and lowers agility for 3 turns. This is decent if you want them, if they just moved, alright? If they just moved, you can lower their agility, so they will take a longer time to refill their CT and move again. If they have moved for quite some time, this is not a good weapon, the good move to use. Glorious Armor, this is the bread and butter, we've seen that. Lightning Strike lowers target lightning resistance for 3 turns and significantly lowers reaction ability activation rate, then deals large damage. This is a close combat ability, keep that in mind. Not bad, the damage is not bad. The range kinda sucks, the AP consumption is pretty high, and it's pretty on par with her other abilities, so keep that in mind. Attract Wall, this is your taunting blade. Increase own chance of being targeted, that's 12 hate, which means 6 hits granted on her. And significantly raise defense debuff resistance, spirit debuff resistance, all elemental resistance debuff for 3 turns. Great move. So these two sorry, these two those two are just must cast. I don't know why I deactivated that. Now, Stunning Edge. Why is everything deactivated here? I don't know. I was just messing around some time ago. Stunning Edge, nothing great. It's a range move, small damage, chance of inflicting stun. I wouldn't rely on it. Grandshelt Wall, raise all attack resistance of allies. We've seen that. This is the wait. Is this the... Isn't this supposed to be a... I don't know. Whatever. The subjob abilities are Allowed Aegis Blessing, raise lightning, water, dark resistance of allies within area around self for 3 turns. This is a very nice move that not only grants cover. This grants cover to your allies if you're fighting those elements. And you know what's funny? Those elements are kinda meta. If you could replace water with light, yeah. Paralyzing Blade deals medium damage to targets within range and chance of inflicting paralysis for 3 turns. So it's only 2 abilities, so you can skip those. You can go with a Monk subjob if you feel the need to, or a Thief subjob. Now, Thief subjob is not that bad if you think about it, but it doesn't have much of use to us. Mainly Snipe Dagger and a Sneak Attack. Those are the only 2 abilities that we will make use of, so we don't care. Support abilities. She has T-Floor, which, by the way, T-Floor increase your agility and move, which is very good for a tank. You need to be up there. You have Protector's Pride, raise debuff resistance for defense and spirit. This is good especially for PvP because most units tend to first debuff then deal damage. Assuming that's how they work. If it doesn't, well. HP, Strike Mastery, and Acquired AP are also there. Unless they update those things, I don't see a reason to equip them. Like, Strike Mastery gives you attack, which is. Then you have Noble Heart, which raises max HP and Spirit. This is necessary if you want to tank. As for reactions, we have Abiding Resolve, Fist Counter and Quick Action. Like we've discussed before, go for quick action if you don't care about the defense. Okay, so Master Ability, so far, that's what she got. She does a lot of things. Enhances Attract Ward to increase your chance and, you know, those debuffs. Gives her max HP, 25%, Spirit 10, 8 plus 5, so she starts with 8. Lightning Attack and max HP by 10%. That is what it is. Let's go and fight some enemies. Now, it has to be said, I put up this theme, but it's not. I have limited resources on this account, so keep that in mind as always. I'm using my secondary account. So let's go ahead and I don't know. Let's do this. Did I do this one? I didn't do this one. Let's do this one. Let's try to do this one. We might fail horribly. So, for the Esper, I gave her the Ogre because it's the only one I have, honestly. But you can give her anything else. Now, if you're going for tanking, magic damage, you might want to give her the what is called? It's not Freezes. It's the White Dragon that gives a Spirit percentage buff. So she's basically gonna be the equal of Mont. As for vision cards, I gave her a Gaianon because slash attack resists piercing rate and slash attack. But again, if you're going for a full-on tank, this is not the vision card. Leonis Castle might be the vision card for you. In this specific instance, I didn't want to make her a tank, a full-on tank, because tanks are kinda meh in the current scenario, so I want to make tanks have the ability to deal large damage, and it is what it is. I'm gonna use a Trustmaster. A Trustmaster is the Honor or Grandshelt. It gives Grandshelt protection, which bestows a barrier on self that reduces damage for 3 times and recovers AP. And obviously it grants you 12 spirit, so there's that. Decent enough. Everybody else is geared up as best as I can possibly can on this account. Let's take a look see other stats. Modified, she has 8.5k HP, 1000 attack, 48 speed, 16 defense, 85 agility. Yeah, it's not the greatest thing in the box. She's weak to piercing and striking. She resists everything else. Alright? That's very important to keep in mind. Let's go ahead and drop her on the field. Now, keep in mind I'm not building her towards the tanking side, because she has some nice moves. Besides, like I said, tanking is kinda dead nowadays. Keep that in mind. Oh, this one, this is the infamous map. Oh boy. Okay, so how can we do this? Vinera, you're probably gonna die horribly. So how about you start doing this? Okay, we need to attract the enemies. We already have some defense, some yeah, we don't need to do this. We need to do, we can buy, she has a lot of buffs, okay? She's got a lot. Raise on defense and spirit. Yes, I want glorious armor to be on.
Here I go.
There you go. Now this guy's gonna try to poison and immobilize. You will revitalize.
I'll see this through.
Yeah, you can do whatever
I
you
must
want.
prevail.
Alright, as for you, I will go with Store.
Give me strength.
I'll protect everyone.
As for you, why don't you just go with Immortal Spirit? I would say yes, Immortal Spirit would be fine. Now, Mont is tanking right now because he has starting aggro due to his vision card and whatnot. So let's start moving with Vinera. Vinera, can you do stuff? Oh, I have an idea. This horizontal shot looks great.
Now's my chance.
Ah, it's your chance. She doesn't take much in the way of damage. She got confused. What a great way to start.
Now.
My friend though, just go and attack this. Just get her free of her predicament. I'm not sure I'm gonna complete this one. This one is pretty difficult. Let's take care of that. Now you have the 3 pierce, so the crescentic break can take care of that. And I would like to take care of those things, but
Right there.
of those archers, gunners over there, but man. Alright, so there's not much we can do. We can go with only sentinel maybe.
Not yet.
It's gonna take some damage. It's small.
All right.
There you go. Man, this one is a little bit difficult for the party I have now. We might actually die very soon. Okay, can you do anything? You don't have much. You have Grudge Blade. Sure, I guess. But it doesn't give you much. Knee Breaker launch. Trinity Break. Let's go with a Trinity
Here I
Break.
go.
I mean, it's not much. Okay, now that's the time where we go and we start taunting, because we need to attract their aggro.
The fight is not yet over.
There you go. As for now, we need to go and use... You don't have... You have the wrong subjob. You have the monk subjob. For Pete's sake. Whatever. Mont, you need to use something.
You okay?
Yeah, she's getting immobilized. That's no problem at all. Okay, let's begin by backstabbing this guy. She's staying there like a boss, like she doesn't care. And she's got protect. Another attract wall shenanigan. Okay, let's do this. We have a launch. We can go with Grudge Blade. I don't know, what do you recommend, game?
Stop you.
Yeah, you do that. She's taking a lot of damage, but she doesn't care. She simply doesn't care. Okay? So, is he poisoned? You know, I don't remember if he's poisoned. Yeah, you could do that, but I don't see why you will do that. Oh, you can use 3 piercing. Do so, please. That's a problem. So this guy is gonna kill me. Like I said, I don't have a good team, so do not expect great things out of me. Discipline, I guess. We need to take care of these guys as soon as possible. That soon as possible means now.
I shall eliminate you.
There you go, chew down. He has courage, good gods. Alright, so what can we do now? Let's see her damage. Swift Punishment deals 3.9k. Although this guy has some resistance to slashing, shouldn't be a problem. Is weak to striking, stunning edge 4.k. So this can deal a lot of damage. Let's go with Swift Punishment. Oh, Lucy's dead. So sad, so sad. Okay, who can I drain? I need to drain you. There you go. Okay, they're moving. Okay, I think it's time to go with more glorious armor. Yeah, we need more of that.
The fight is not yet over.
Now remember. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Kill a Drain Blade. Gimme some HP. Thank you very muchos. I'm gonna take care of this guy. There you go. Now. Look at the damage. This guy took 2k damage. She took like nothing. Okay, let's remove this nice white mage. Thank you. So she's a great tank. She's a great tank. Now, what can we do? We have Protection Holly's Judgment. This can damage Mont, we don't care. So Protection Holly's damage, Judgment does large damage, lowers attack and magic, and significantly raises on defense and speed for 1 turn. We don't want to damage ourselves, we want to damage Mont. Because Mont can take it. Last famous words. Okay, he's gonna go and buff himself. Alright, bro. Bro? What is this? Condemning Blade? Poison Sting? Maybe. Nah, we need to go over here. Vampiric Cleaver. Not Cleavage. Poison Sting, 0%. See, this is the problem with the game. Like, the 0% status inflicting thing is just bad. Again, they're not doing anything. They cannot do anything against Charlotte. Charlotte is a very good tank. It doesn't reach the level of Baelo and Mont when it comes to physical tanking. But nonetheless, she's a great tank. She's a great tank.
Like this one.
And keep in mind, this party is not the best. Can you please buzz off, mister? Like, really? Get off my back. I'm trying to record a video here.
I feel great.
Now, it has to be said, as a tank, she doesn't move that often. Now, we have some Allowed Aegis, raises lightning, water, and resistance to dark lights, so this is a good move to use. We also have Stunning Edge, which 36% chance to stun. Paralyzing Blade, same thing. Swift Punishment. And then we have Lightning Strike. Lightning Strike is the bread and butter, like I said. It's a close move, right? Yeah, close combat move. Lowers target resistance, lower reaction ability, and deals large damage. Let's do that.
Go no further.
So when not built as a tank, she deals quite a lot of damage.
Now's my chance.
And down he goes.
For his sake.
So she's I think she's a great unit. The way she bosses around the battlefield is fantastic. This one is not built as a tank, and she was tanking pretty fine. Like, I would say, man. Obviously, in this mission, she went through the aggro like crazy, because there are a lot of enemies close by that will attack you on turn 1, so that's a problem. Luckily we had Mont to take some of the brunt of the attack. Luckily for us, but still. What a tank. She's a great unit. I mean, she's a little bit outdated, but her moveset is fantastic. Just if you think about it, the Glorious Armor is by itself a fantastic ability, because it raises your defense and spirit and bestows both Protect, Shell, and Regen. So she will definitely survive one hit from someone. maybe not from meta units, but from someone, hell yeah. So great move. And then you have Attract Wall, which you only have 2 uses, like Taunting Blade. And I feel this is problem with tanks. Only 2 uses mean that you're basically gonna tank for a couple of rounds at best. 3 rounds if you maximize the damage you take in the first round when the enemy approaches. Then you pop Attract Wall. Next round the enemy will deplete that. You pop Attract Wall again. Next round the enemy depletes that. That's the problem with tanks. It's a finicky mechanic that needs to be implemented in a little serious way if you wanna go with, you know, jobs. So that's why I'm not building her toward a tank. I'm building her towards more of a bruiser. Think about League of Legends bruisers, where they stay in the field and not tanky, but they're bulky. They got presence, but they also have the threatening capacity of being there and dealing consistent damage. That's why I built her like that. But yeah, I think you probably want to build her if you're going for a lightning team. I don't know many lightning tanks aside from Ravi S, but Ravi S is physical and doesn't come with the package that Charlotte comes with. So I think Charlotte is a great unit. Definitely gotta get her up if you can, if you get the chance. So that's all. You make your own. You take your own conclusions on the unit itself. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.